replay viewers. It's me, New York vocalist, again for another episode of Singing Tips. I hope everyone is doing well this evening. I am in New York City, and it's a beautiful evening. It's fairly warm for a winter evening. So I wanted to just say hello to everyone. I missed you guys last week. I hope you had a good week. And we are here in the U.S. Oh, hello. How are you? Thanks for joining. Welcome to Singing Tips. My name is Benita Charles. I am a vocalist, a singer, entertainer, a recording artist from New York City. And every week I give singing tips to beginner singers to help them become professional. Thanks so much for joining me. I'm here in New York City. Where are you in the world? Anyway, wherever you are, thanks for joining. I just was saying how it's hello JCM123ABC. Thanks for joining. Hello. Welcome to Singing Tips. My name is Benita Charles. Can you hear me? I'm trying out a new microphone. So if you can hear me, can you please put in a number 1? If you can hear me, please put in the number 1. I just wanted to make sure that you're able to hear me. I'm trying out something new. And just want to make sure. Oh, awesome. Great. So where are you from? Thank you for letting me know you can hear me. I'm here in New York, and so every week I give singing tips to beginner singers to help them become professional. Through my travels and experiences, I've gained some knowledge, and I thought I'd share it with the beginner singers. So, just to give you a little bit of background on Singing Tips, the show is divided into 2 sections. There's a show part and a business part. Now, that was inspired by a movie that I saw some years ago, the story of James Brown, and the movie was called Get On Up, and it was in 2014. So if you haven't seen that movie, I highly recommend it. It was awesome. I mean, just the concert scenes alone were great. Oh, first time on Periscope, Dalaha N666. Welcome to Periscope. My name is Benita Charles, and this is Singing Tips. And every week I give singing tips to beginner singers to help them become professional. So as I was saying, the show is divided into a show part and a business part, inspired by the movie Get On Up. In the movie, James Brown was discussing with his manager that he wanted to produce his own show and make more money for himself. And the manager said to him, no. This is show business. You take care of the show, I take care of the business. And James Brown said, no. I'm going to do both. And that's exactly what he did. That sparked an idea for me. I thought, you know what? The business part is more important than the show part, to be honest with you. I mean, it's important in terms of the show part. Oh, hola, how are you? Where are you from? Hello, where are you from? I'm great. I am enjoying this wonderful winter evening, even though it feels like spring here in New York. It's a very warm evening. Puerto Rico. Oh, hello. Well, thank you. Thanks for joining. What time is it where you are? Is it in the evening time or is it in the morning time? I'm not exactly sure what time zone you guys are on. It's in the evening time here in New York. But I was talking about the show part and the business part. And James Brown, 9:50 p.m. Oh, so I think you're pretty much on the same time zone as I am. Yeah, I think so. Let me see. It is, I don't know where my phone is. I'm not sure what time it is here, but I think, oh, you know what? I think we're an hour behind you. But anyway, so, good evening, and thank you for joining me this evening. Excuse me. I just wanted to mention that, there's a show part and there's a business part. In the movie, Get On Up, the story of James Brown, which sparked an idea for me in terms of singing tips, that there is a show part and there's a business part, and you don't have to go there, please. Don't even. Don't. Um, there's a show part and there's a business part. And so the way the show is designed, we have the show part and we have the business part. Now we are still in the show part because we talked about your voice, which is your talent. We talked about live performance. We talked about your original music, which is writing and releasing your own music. And now we're talking about image. So all of the tips that we've been talking about is all about your image. Last week we touched on the most important image, which is your self-image, how you see yourself. And so we talked about ways on how to, you would like to be there now in New York? Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a great place. I mean, there's a lot of things happening. It's just it's an exciting place, just hustle and bustle, and there's always something going on. So it's a cool place, especially if you're an artist, you know. So it's a wonderful place to be. So yeah, so we were talking about this section that we're talking about now is all about your image. So today we're gonna talk about your appearance. So your appearance is the first thing that people see, and you as an artist, you have to look your best at all times. You like singing, you like to sing and draw. Oh, that's great. So you are artistic character, so that's wonderful. Artistic person, so shall I say. So that's awesome. Yes, exactly. So what we're talking about is as an artist, whether you sing, you're a visual artist, it's all about your appearance today. That's what we're talking about. So your appearance is the first thing that people, you're a mime. Oh, that's interesting. That's very interesting. Haven't met very many mimes, so hello there. But yeah, so you have to look your best at all times. That's what I say, because your appearance is the first thing. I I would say that absolutely you're a legitimate art form. I think it's very cool. I think it's very interesting. I just haven't met very many people who do it, so I think that's cool. It's absolutely it's art. It is all art. And your best friends are mimes? Okay. So do you guys, when you communicate, do you communicate like physically in terms of doing the mime thing, or do you talk to each other? Just curious. But, oh, yes. So what does that mean? Yes. Does that mean that you, oh, actions only. So there's no verbal talking, you just, not words. Okay. And that's kind of cool. Yeah, that's interesting. I'm sure, it's funny. I'm sure that there still is a way to communicate with someone without actually saying words. Like, your expressions, your hand gestures, the way you look at each other, acting something out. So, yeah, that could be interesting. But anyway, so your appearance, well, and we're talking about appearance. As a mime, all you have is your appearance. It's just your appearance and how you act out. So you have to look your best, and that's what we're talking about with as an artist, because we're in a digital age. So there's a camera somewhere everywhere. So you want to make sure you look your best, because the worst thing is someone takes a picture of you and you look horrible. I mean, it's happened to me. So you want to make sure you look your best. And because I said, whether you are out and about, whether you're on stage, whether you're in an interview, formal interview, and even in a rehearsal, somebody can snap a picture. If you're like, I know when I used to rehearse, I never really dressed up because I always saved that for the stage. But nowadays, you can't do that. You got to dress up everywhere, because someone will tag you in a photo, or Also, you have to dress to reflect your personality, your style. For me, I'm a little conservative, so when I dress, it's gonna be conservative. But you could, if you're a trend, what do I do now? Well, now I do the singing tips, and I perform. I perform with a group called Preacher Man and the Revival. It's a 70s soul band. I also have my own project, the Benita Trio. It's a conga and a guitarist and myself vocals. So, and also I do the singing tips. So I started doing the singing tips as a way to give back, as a way to help singers. I had some singers, ask me about singing, and they don't know what to do. So that's why I'm doing the singing tips as a way to give back to, beginner singers who don't know what to do. And I thought, you know what? Why not develop a program to help? And so I started going online, and I find that I'm able to reach more people than as opposed to one-on-one. So that's why I started doing it online. Oh, thanks for the hearts. I really appreciate it. So yeah, so this is like a series of different topics, and everything about the things that we're talking about within the next few weeks is going to be all about your image. So as I said before, we touched on other elements of singing, and I have a blog on YouTube, Benita Charles, and also, YouTube channel, the Benita Charles YouTube channel, and the blog is Instagram. It's the link on Instagram, BCM Sings on Instagram. So you click on the bio, and it takes you to the Singing Tips blog, and I have archived all of the other tips. If you're interested in any of the other tips, in the other sections, they're all there. So you can connect there, and all of the other tips that I covered: the talent, live performance, original singing. Now we're on image. Oh, thanks for joining, Julius. Hi. Thanks for joining. So what we're talking about today is your image as an artist, and we're talking about just some pointers in terms of enhancing your image. And we discussed to always look your best, because in today's digital age, there's a camera lurking somewhere, and someone's going to snap a picture of you, and you want to look your best. Now, I know for me, when I perform on stage, I just go all out. Can I hit you with a statement? Well, as long as it's not a bad statement, as long as it's appropriate. If you are a troll, you will get blocked. Just want to let you know. So what's your statement? Just curious. Okay, sure. Shoot. Go ahead. We're listening. We have 3 people on the line, so we're listening to what is your statement. Does it pertain to image? This is a place of positive, of course. Yeah, absolutely. Yes, let's keep it positive. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you very much. Is that your statement? Example, J-Lo, Beyonce, people who, they're more sensual, and it's nothing wrong with that, as long as it's tasteful, as long as it's classy. Everyone has their own style. I just say be yourself. Don't try to be someone else, or don't try to dress like someone else. Be yourself, and you'll come across so much better if you be yourself. And then I have owned the room. Oh, exactly, I do too, actually. I like classy as well. Own the room. So, when you look your best, you feel your best. And when you feel your best, you have that confidence. And when you walk in a room, or you hit the stage, or whatever wherever you're going. No, I didn't get your statement. That's why I was asking you, what was it? Oh, well, thank you. You know what? I really do try to be inspirational. And, even though this is called Singing Tips for Singers, I want to be encouraging for anyone who has a dream to just take it step by step and live your dream, and just go for it and never ever give up. So that is really the inspiration behind Singing Tips, is really as an encouragement to others to just, keep at it. As I say, now we're talking about appearance, always look your best. When you look your best, you feel your best. Oh, okay, maybe you will go to New York. That's a good place for a vacation. Oh, thank you. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate your kind words. I really do. You guys are really great. You guys are awesome. So I want to thank you so much for your attention. My name is Benita Charles. I didn't read it. I never got your statement. I did not see your statement. Um, my name is Benita Charles. I am a teacher of life. I mean, this is my classroom right now. I am teaching from my experience, from my point of view. I'm not saying that I'm an authority in terms of, you know, so ugly. I'm not sure what's so ugly, but this is from my experience, and so I'm sharing with you all the things from my experience. And like I said, you can go back, and my day is great. My day has been really good. It's been really busy. That's why I was actually got on here a little late, but yeah, so this is from my experience, and I just want to help people to live their dreams. So where am I? I'm in New York City. So that is where that's the inspiration behind Singing Tips, is just to inspire and to share my experience, and hopefully help someone else. So that's going to do it for me. I hope you guys have I have 5 people on the line. Thank you guys so much for being here. You are awesome. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. I would like to make one special announcement. I'm here once a week. I'm here on Saturdays. So every Saturday evening, I give singing tips to beginner singers, and to help them become professional. Okay, so I think you should go. um, okay, yeah. Follow me on Twitter. It's Benita, Benita _Charles, Benita Charles. You'll get the notification if you. Oh, thank you so much. Also, like the profile, click on my profile here on Periscope, and you will. Oh, thank you. Thanks so much. I'll follow you too. Let's see if I can. Gotcha. So awesome. Oh, Instagram, red strawberry. Okay, I'll try to remember that, or I'll look back. Smith. Okay. Sorry. Okay, awesome. Yeah, so I'm here once a week, every Saturday. I do singing tips, and this next week may be a little different because I have the show next Saturday night. I have the show with Preacher Man and the Revival. So just follow me and get the notification. Oh, thanks for the hearts, everyone. Really, really appreciate it. Yeah, next Saturday evening at 8 p.m., I'll be at Friends and Lovers in Brooklyn, New York, with Preacher Man and the Revival. It's a 70s soul show. It's not a gospel show, but it's an inspirational show. So outside of my own music, I perform with Preacher Man and Revival. It's a knockout, drag out, wonderful, wonderful show. So next Saturday night, I'll be there. I may do something live a little bit, depending on if I have time. Oh, thank you. I really appreciate it. Yes, yes. You know what? We have to keep it positive, and whatever I can do, whatever I can share, will share it. So thank you guys for being a great audience. I really appreciate it. I'll see you next time on Singing Tips. Yes. Oh, awesome. Yes. Thank you so much. And I hope you guys to see you next week. Um, I actually have a special guest coming up next week. So we're talking about image, and I'm going to have an image consultant. I'm going to have an interview with an image consultant coming up next week. So be sure you are following me, getting the notifications. And she actually styled my CD, Moments in Love. You can find it on iTunes. If you look at the cover of it, she's the stylist. So she's based in here in New York. So her name is Roxy, and so she's going to be coming on here and talking about style. So it's all about image. So I want to thank you guys. My website is benitacharles.com. You can go on the website. It links to all of my social media. So thanks again, everyone, and I will see you. You're welcome. I will see you next time on Singing Tips. Have a wonderful, wonderful evening. Thank you.